This is Daniel E. with Joystick Jockeys. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about From Dust, which was a title released by Ubisoft for, I think, Xbox Live and PlayStation Network Arcade. It's kind of a weird mix of a bunch of different genres. It doesn't really commit to any specific one, which is probably the coolest part of it, because it takes bits and pieces that work perfectly together and forms into a completely new game that's hard to put into any sort of box other than really a sandbox, because that's what it is. A big, crazy Civilization sandbox game. From Dust employs kind of a god mechanic, but not really. You're more of a sentient breath than god. It has a little bit of a Lemmings mechanic, because you have to get your little Civilization settler people from point A to point B. It's got a puzzle mechanic, because you have to kind of form the earth around your civilizations to protect them while also, you know, getting them from point A to point B. And it's also almost feels like a nature simulation, because a lot of the elements react how you would think they react. Like, there's one stage where there's a big pit of lava in the middle of the ocean, and by the end of the stage it's a full-form volcano because the lava keeps pouring out on top of itself and building itself up. So it's a really, really interesting experience. It's a mix, and it works so well together. So other than being a really cool experience, the actual point of the game is to get each of your tribe's people to these little totems spread around the world so they can populate them. And once all of the totems are populated with their little civilizations, a gate opens up that you have to get them to. The problem is actually getting them to each totem, because some can be on top of a volcano and another one can be out in the middle of the ocean. And on top of actually having to build the land around them and create these bridges and just these huge pieces of land for them to inhabit, there's also natural disasters that occur. And the natural disasters there's a little timer on the side of the screen, but they can be anything from tidal waves to heavy rains to volcanoes exploding. So it's a lot of trial and error. It's a lot of timing things and seeing how the world reacts or what happens when a certain natural disaster happens, and how you can plan for that and, you know, kind of wait it out to, you know, see if your plan worked or if you killed your whole civilization. Other than getting your little people from point A to point B, there are some secondary objectives. One of them is finding all these little rocks that have different story things to them. It just kind of, you know, fleshes out kind of the backstory of everything and adds a cool little like mythos to it. There's also, you have to vegetate the entire map. That's another thing. Once you hit 100% vegetation, you open up another little backstory component. So in addition to being able to breathe in and breathe out lava and water and sand, every totem you populate grants you a special power, and the special powers kind of vary depending on map. Some of them grant you the ability to put out all the fires in a map, which is awesome when your civilization is in a volcano and it is on fire, so you can put it out without killing everyone. There's another one that's to gellify all the water in the map, so you can kind of cut a little swathe through the water to get your civilization people from, you know, along. From Dust is really a game you just kind of have to experience, because it's so cool and so kind of, it's very original. It's definitely one of the more original games that I've encountered lately in that, you know, cluttered game market of first-person shooters and action games and this and that and crap. But it's not for everyone though, because the pace is it's very slow. It's a lot of trial and error and starting over again and watching, you know, your tribe's people get washed away in tsunamis, and it's very cool. And if you have the patience to kind of play around with how the elements react with each other and really experiment with the maps, then I would definitely check it out. And there's also extra challenges and stuff you can unlock as you complete the game. So it's definitely an awesome game. Okay, that's it for me. thanks for watching my review. Please check out From Dust and let me know what you think of it. Let all of us know what you think of it. We love hearing your feedback. So yeah, leave us comments and tweets and all that good stuff. Have a lovely day, and thanks for watching. Bye!